Oh, buddy, it is Wednesday, last day of July, the 31st. So happy. I am ready for summer to be done with. I hate the summer. If I had my way and I had plenty of money, you would not see me in the state of South Carolina between like June and the end of August, early September. Just wouldn't see me here. I don't like this place in the summertime. It is my home, and I love South Carolina, but I don't love the summers here. I spent two summers up in upstate New York when I was in the Army, and man, there's no better place around than upstate New York in the summertime. It's just a great place to be. A lot of people have a lot of misconceptions about New York because of New York City and all the people, but up in the upstate, completely different. So anyway, we're back. Football starts tomorrow. I can't believe it. Hall of Fame game. I love me some NFL. Yes, NFL is back, baby. I know it's the Hall of Fame game. It'll be like all third stringers, but still I get to sit on my couch, watch football. I'm a huge NFL fan, like college too, but huge into the NFL. Anyway, we are back out on this job where we did some mulching about a month or so ago. So let's take a look at what we got. We are back out here. We got a lot more to do. So let's take a look. All right, you got the skid steer with Big Munch, got the Prenoth. And so I was out here about a month or so ago with the skid steer and the TMC. We did all of this in about 2.5 days. I was really happy with the production here. We got a lot done. So I was really happy with that. Now we're gonna open up this section here. So here's the main trail or driveway coming in. And so we're gonna leave a buffer all along this driveway here, and then everything in this middle here, as much as we can get done in the next 2 days, which I'm only gonna get about a half a day in today. We'll get a full day in on Thursday, and then I'll come back out here probably on Friday, do a few more hours, and then we got to load up because I got two projects near Charleston we're gonna start on Saturday. So but we'll get a full 2 days in here hours wise. So that's my goal. And so we're just gonna clear out anything and everything we can take down is coming down, suckers. So that's pretty much it. So let's get this all underbrushed and cleaned up and see what it looks like. We'll get 5 hours in today, and I'll do a full day tomorrow, and then we'll see what we can get done a little bit on Friday and knock it out. everybody doing on this Wednesday? I hope everybody's doing well. main road right over there, the main driveway. And I am just kind of working my way down, trying to leave a decent buffer. I'm trying to think, do I want to take out this privet bush right here? Yeah, I think that's enough buffer, I think. So you got some in the front there too. I think we'll just work our way right through here. Push all this that way. Come on. That tree can come down. That privet right there will take over if you let it get out of control. Good sharpen on these teeth on the Prenoc this morning before I got started, and woo, they are eating. They are eating this material up. left here. Come on. Boom! Look at that. Like a glove. I love it when a plan comes together. Did a good job in here when I was in here before, but this pre-dock is just a little bit smaller head, and it just works in around these bigger trees, just fits into these tighter spots just a little bit better is all. If this was a clear cut, if I was in here just clear cutting everything and these bigger trees weren't in here and this was all just small brush, I'd have the TMC in here in a heartbeat. Down this front line, so that'll be really good. We can start making some runs. We'll just see where we're at by the end of the day, so just stay tuned, guys. Good progress today. Let's keep at it. All right, everybody, that is it for today. Really happy with the progress. With about 5 hours in here. Basically we started up there at that corner, and I got this whole block, almost this whole block in here to where I stopped right there, all the way back to their buffer along that field there. Pretty much got it. So the only thing we're left to do tomorrow is to just finish this out to the road, and we'll have a full 8 hours to do that tomorrow. And we ain't got too far to go. Not too far. And I'll probably leave a pretty decent buffer along the road. So we ain't got too far to go. It's really just kind of carry this line on down through here and then just take it to the road. That's probably another, I don't know, 50 yards or so. It's not very far. So yeah, really good progress in here today. This little section in here went quick. There was almost no big trees in here that I had to work around. So that little section there went pretty quick, and then it got a little tighter in here, especially right in there. That's pretty tight around some of those trees. But other than that, it went pretty good. Some, like I said, some areas went pretty quick, like in these open areas, and then some areas just like right in through there around all those trees just took me a little bit more time. But regardless, really good progress in here today. Very happy with that. So we'll be back tomorrow, kicking some butt. Get this hopefully finished out tomorrow, this section of it, and then we have a lot left to do here. We have a lot of mulching left to do here. So, but yeah, that looks pretty good. They're super happy with everything. They've got a farmer guy. He's got an excavator parked right up there. He's got a 15-ton Caterpillar. He's going to be coming in here to start taking out trees probably here soon. They've already come through here and X marked, spray painted on a bunch of the trees where I already mulched, and marked the trees that they want to take out for their house site. So that's looking good, man. Sharpening those teeth on that thing this morning made all the difference. That thing was cutting sweet, especially for about the first 4 hours or so. The last hour I could tell it was getting a little duller, but first 3-4 hours she was slicing and dicing through this stuff. So I was really happy with that. It made the production go way up in here. I was really chewing this stuff up. So all right, well, I'm gonna get this thing blown off and blown out, and then we're gonna put some fuel in her. She'll be ready to go for tomorrow. So I come back in the morning and we'll throw some grease in her, and I need to throw some DEF in her too. It's getting real close to needing some DEF. So I'll bring some DEF tomorrow and we'll get this knocked out. So I'll check you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Welcome, everybody. It's another glorious day. It's another hot day down here in, well, actually, I can't say the low country of South Carolina because we're actually in North Carolina today. We have been, the video before and then today, if this goes in order, I hope so, maybe it won't. But we're up kind of near Chadburn, North Carolina, out in the middle of nowhere. It's listed as Chadburn, but it's not really anywhere near Chadburn. But on a beautiful piece of property out here. I'd come up here about a month ago, and we cleared about 2.5 acres with the skid steer and the TMC, and now I'm back. We did about a half a day yesterday, and we're gonna try to get this finished up mostly today. So I got the skid steer behind me, I got Big Munch. Let's take a quick look at what we're getting into, and then we'll get to grind and see how much we'll get done today. All right, we got a bunch done yesterday. I probably got close to an acre done in here yesterday in only about 5 hours. We started up there at that corner. I went all the way down to the edge line down here and got all this cleared out through here. So it's probably pretty close to an acre is what I got done yesterday in about 5 hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue this line through here. We're leaving a buffer along the road there. That's the main driveway just on the other side of that tree line. Leaving a buffer there. We're also gonna leave a buffer in the front. There's a field that comes around right there, and so I'm gonna leave a buffer there. So we're just gonna kind of go up. There's a oh, excuse me. They've got a farmer in here. He's got an excavator parked just up there. So I'm gonna kind of work. He's kind of like right on the buffer line where that kind of curves around through there. So we'll go ahead and make our way through here, start this line, and just start clearing this out, working our way back to that buffer line along that field. So let's get her done. All right, another job in the books. Looking pretty good. So basically started right there where the skid steer was, kind of came around through here, skirted the driveway right there, and I kept this buffer here a little thicker because the way the driveway is kind of angled off the road, you need to be able to keep this thicker so you can't see back into here. So kind of went around that way and then kind of went like that, but basically hit that corner, squared it off, went to that corner, and then squared it back this way to where we had that line where I left it the last time. So that opened up really nicely. It was really tight down in that low, like it drops off its little low area down in there. Whoa boy, it was tight with the trees down in there. This section through here was really open, from like right in there to over here. Not a whole lot of big trees. Opened that up, you know, really nice. Wasn't a whole lot there to work around, but then you got down to there and there was just big tree after big tree after big tree everywhere. Some of the poplars in here are, whew, they're big boys. Like that one right there. And then there's another one that's down there that I saw yesterday. Is that it right there? Yeah, that's it right there. It's like 5 poplars growing out of one stump. There, it's massive. So really pretty hardwoods in here. Gum trees and pines, a lot of it's basically mostly it's basically gum trees, poplars, and pines, and then there's the odd white oak, some white oaks and some water oaks in here as well mixed in, but it is a lot of poplar. So a lot of poplar and gums, but we got it looking good. The I guess the farmer guy's got his cat excavator up there at the top of the road, and they'll be in here. You can see you can see that X on that big pine there. They've already come in here and marked a bunch of the trees that they're going to take out for the house site and everything, and then we'll be coming back. They want to do, so when the Forestry Commission did the fire lane, they just took a dozer through there and pushed everything up to this side of the fire lane. So they want to pull all that out and grind it up, clean up that fire lane, and then we're going to mulch all that back there as well, all through there into that low bottom, and mulch all that. It's a lot of privet, clean all that up, and I may bring the Mini for that, possibly. But yeah, that's the job. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was fun. I was thought about doing this in 2 different videos, but I think I'm just going to combine it into one. Looks good. So all right, well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna get this bad boy cleaned up. She needs to be cleaned up, blown off, and I got to put some DEF in it too. I picked up a thing of DEF this morning, and then she's going to another job about 20 minutes down the road. We got 2 jobs to do there. We'll be starting next week, and then I'm going to Monk's Corner on Saturday. I got to get stuff together tomorrow. The excavator's done at John Deere. The AC's fixed. I got to go pick it up, take the rental back to Robert, and then we'll get loaded up. We're going to Monk's Corner. We got 2 jobs to do in Monk's Corner, so we'll go knock those out. So lots more to come on this lot, so stay tuned, and I'll check you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody.